Undead. Meet your death. Good. It's the sword and shield ones. There's no point in just waiting for them to come to us. Let's just, yeah, move forward. Take them on. I think in the first few rounds it's going to be important that I keep these guys netted with fishing nets. So my sergeant is just going to be throwing fishing nets on the first 2 rounds. I don't know if it's going to be worth trying to shield break them or not. It potentially is. We've only got 1 flail on the front line. I should have handed out... I should have switched out these maces for flails. That was a mistake. Patton, you're a dagger master. I actually don't know if a dagger master is going to work very much against these or not. They have fairly low hit point pools, so you should be able to take one of these down pretty damn quick. Unless they have a damage reduction against daggers. So they have damage reduction against crossbows and bows. I don't think it's against daggers as well. I don't think so. I'm liking more than half our guys started the battle at confident, which is very important for us. Yep, put your shields up, no problem. I think it's actually safe to move into contact, relatively safe, because our initiative will be quicker than theirs, so we can get 2 attacks off before they can attack. Hope I don't regret that. Oh, I missed the trick there. I could have actually switched him out to his 2-handed weapon. He gets to attack before they do. Swing with the 2-handed weapon and then quick hands back to your shield. I'm actually going to do that with Krytar here. It's not a lot of hit chance. I think go straight for the shield break. Yeah, ugh, damn, it'll take 2 hits though. These fuckers are shield experts. So like Hildrick only has 110 points of armor, so he definitely needs to keep his shield up. And I'm gonna... Is there any point in waiting? 22%. I'll see if either of them attacks twice, then they'll be easier to hit. Tim. Wait. Let's see. We're going to flat out ignore the armored Vidagangers. It's the legionaries that are the problem. Well, unless you Krytar. Campana. Fuck, only 1 hit. Oh! Okay, yeah, so it looks like they take reduced damage from daggers as well. Like you say, you just gotta hope they don't have war scythes. I mean, if they do have a war scythe, sure, they're scary, but getting your hands on a war scythe would be amazing. But then I've only got... Well, most of the time I've got 2 Huskarls who have the long axes for shield breaking. Like, if these 2 guys with pikes had war scythes instead, we'd be in a great spot. Yeah, see, 49% chance. Much better than the 20-odd% he had before then. God, these things are so difficult to kill. And this isn't even the ancient dead either. Good hit. See, once their shields go down, they're so easy to take care of. And they can be stunned. What? Didn't realize that. Krytar, big swing. Here we go, buddy. Give us a cheeky triple kill. Triple miss. Okay, fair enough. Not exactly what I had in mind, but it's kind of the opposite of what we were going for. I'm thinking like, maybe I've missed the trick here with my team setup. Knowing that I was going for undead late game crisis, I should have actually made a team that is tailor-made for these type of fights, which are going to be the most difficult ones. Like I've got 7 guys on the front line. If I had, I'd say if 4 of the front 7 guys were all flail specialists, this would be so much easier. And like I love my dagger master, but the flail master would do much the same thing, except the flail master just destroys helmets. That's one takeaway I've taken from my offline campaign as well, is that flails are surprisingly good. I was quite down on flails for a while because of their relatively low damage, but it never ceases to amaze me how late into the campaign you find enemies that don't wear helmets. You know, it's like day 120 and there's raiders with no helmets on. It's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? I need to get into that spot there. Are we? Okay, Kratar, and take another swing, another try. Here we go. That's better. All 3 hit this time, I think. That's the beauty of quick hands right there. A little dagger. I don't know why it's so amusing to me. Can I switch? And then move and then attack? No, I would have to... No, that's not going to work. On the next turn I can shield break there. Oh, you dodgy fool. Not lasting as long as I would want it to, but I gotta also bear in mind that a lot of these guys, like Campana, he's one of the lower level guys, he doesn't have Battle Forged yet. Battle Forged is such a gigantic leap in your survivability. Get decapitated, zombie nerd! Oh, and I finally get the flail onto him and it fucking misses. Nerd. Ow. Yeah, it does buff his damage, is the downside of destroying the shield. I think it was season 3 of this where I tried an axes only campaign. And that was an odd campaign, and it's one that I'm tempted to go back to and try again because situationally it was amazing. Axes being, you know, as amazing as they are, but sometimes this is really crap because when you're fighting enemies with a lot of shields, you spend like a turn or 2 destroying shields, and then you can finally go to work, but then they've spent those entire 2 turns just wailing on you while you've been nothing but smacking their shields. Okay, so we got through this, no deaths, no injuries. Good job, boys. Cheeky punch. Zombie punch for Rolo. I actually want to see if I can get melon to get the kills. He's got the XP boost, and he's the one who, more than anybody else, needs to get kills. That's Tau. Of no consequence. Just wait. We'll see if Melon can hit that shot and get the kill. I love punching zombies. Okay, Melon, here you go, buddy. 84%. Oh, you fucking wadded it. It's alright. Of no consequence has your back. So where is Melon? 289 XP is very nice. For only one kill. That's that extra. He's got Bright, which is 20%, and he's got the training, which is 50%. So he got 50% extra XP from that. No level up though. Oh, here we got one here. Melon, level 4 pretty much already. Pie of 12, Flail Raider, 69 at level 8. That's terrible. His fatigue is up there though. That might be right. I'm actually not sure. I would need it to be confirmed. Now that I think about it, that sounds kind of right. Only for the first kill. Otherwise, you know, you would be quote-unquote farming XP from the zombies. Let's go see what's in here. But again, I don't really want to fight if there's going to be undead in there. And actually, you can make the argument you should only be clearing out these ruins once you're getting paid to do so. So rather than just raiding it, go to the nearest city, see if you can get a job. Raiders on the coast, talk, no problem is, doesn't matter. Greenskin sell sword, rampaging. Greenskins, 2 skull won't come cheap. 2 skull is doable though. Yeah. Zombie farming cheese. Oh, there it is. No, we need money. Let's do this job and then we can buy this two-handed Warhammer. Six, 7. Oh, whoopsie. Fuck, isn't there an undo button? Ah. Damn, I sold our best sword. Well, we got 4,000 crowns. What the hell? Let's get it. Nice. Cha-ching. Awesome. Campana, the Hammer Master, I present to you your two-handed Warhammer. Fuck yeah. And that also means our second sword raider, Tim, can use the Warbrand. 58 fatigue is fucking terrible though. Let's just try to get it up 60. So this is great now. We're starting almost to get up to the formation that I want us to have. So it's going to look almost like this. I need to get a replacement. Well, once Melon is leveled up enough, he will be in Pie's position, and he'll have also a Warhammer. So it'll be Warhammer, mace, dagger, the 2 great swords, the 2 maces, and the 2 Warhammers in the flanks. Then the 2 axes there, the 2 war scythes there if I can get them, and then a sergeant. That's our undead fighting stack, which isn't the normal, quote-unquote normal stack. The usual stack has the 2 crossbowmen in them. I still really want to get my hands on an orc flail, 2-handed flail. See if Pie can make use of it. Got some armor that needs repairing here. Yo, that was expensive. No, hang on. Who was it that I gave what to? Oh yeah, you guys have that. That. Let's go fight some greenskins. Did you feel useless in reserve? Kazathor, sorry buddy. Let's give you a mission. Guys, just passing gear back and forth. Give me that. So to take on greenskins, we need spears all around. Hang on, we're missing a dagger there. No need for daggers actually against greenskins. Awesome. Let's get out there. Eichendorf. Eleven Nachtseers fighting a trading caravan. Let's get him. Oh no, never mind. There's actually a supply caravan fighting them. Okay, here's the army. Never mind. It's hardly surprising there's greenskins marauding around here. Look at all the fuckers. Man, I really want to get Melon up to level 5 so we can take another ambition. We should be able to do the greenskin one so quick. And these are all going to be full of berserkers, which will hopefully give us the orc flail that I've always wanted. I think putting an orc flail on Pi is either going to be amazing or fantastically shit. Look at these orc young taking down an undead. Good lads. Helping with the fight against the undead. Oh, there's their footprints. It's just important we don't catch them in the trees though. That would not be fun. What have we got here? 11 orc young. Okay, that's not so bad. Take one last look at my loadout. Do I need the long axes? They are actually quite useful just for smashing through shields. I really hope you've still got your training experience buff going. Hell, I might even hunt down those orc hunters behind us if we can. No shield so far, excellent. Excellent. Ooh, thanks for reminding me. I did not refill the nets on the banner bro. I shall do so after this fight. Let's hem these guys in. Green buggers. The terrain's helping us funnel them as well, which is a bonus. I never used to spear wall against orc young. I just used to assume that their charge attacks would just go straight through it, but they do actually have to roll a 2-hit chance. So I do think it's worth using a spear wall against them. Oh, that sounded painful. And now they start with their toothpick bullshit. Yep, straight through it. Okay, so the spear wall is done. I was about to say sweet fuck all so far, but there you go. That worked. God, that just looks and sounds so painful. The force the crossbow bolts hit with. It's wonderful. Is it worth using adrenaline? I don't think so. Yes, good. I think, is it worth moving in here? Putting Tim there is going to put him in contact with 3 of these fuckers. You know what? No, let's just be conservative and maintain the spear wall. Except for these guys here where it's been compromised already. Good stunning. Pie, you got a flail. But this square is already covered by Hildrich, so you don't need to keep a spear wall down. Oh, I want to get involved with this hammer. How do I best do that though? Like putting him here is too risky. Oh, shield. Pardon? Stabby stab. Even keeler. Okay, you're gonna break that shield. So Melon, just hang where you are really for the moment. Hold the line. Stupid orcish bloody toothpicks. Stop throwing at us. They never hit you, and even when they do, they don't hurt that much. And so that was 3 javelins did that amount of damage, and Tim doesn't even have battle forged. Nice. Oh, come on, Jeb. Jeb! I haven't actually given them crippling strikes, and if I wasn't busy doing the undead campaign, I would have given crippling strikes. Because I think like, oh, you fucking dodgy green fucks. Crippling strikes does literally nothing against the undead because they can't be wounded. So if it wasn't for the fact that it's undead, I would have taken crippling strikes. Yeah. Crippling strikes arguably is a bit of overkill, just because when you have crossbow mastery and a tier 3 crossbow, you have so 50 to 70. What's 70% of 50 to 70? Let's call it 40 to 55. That's how much hit points is going to be going through if you hit with a crossbow. You're going to be inflicting a wound. The only thing that's not going to be getting wounded is undead because they don't take wounds. And a lot of the tougher orcs, I mean, on the vast majority of the enemies you're going to be hitting with it, you would be wounding anyway, so it's effectively a point that's giving you nothing. Lads, these misses. What is going on? Ow, ow. Motherfucker, die. Okay, Melon, I actually need you to swap positions with Jeb so you can break that shield. Stab, stab, stab. Oh. If you're interested in mechanics, actually, Heal Home, shameless plug. I did a little podcasty type thing with Hans Gruber and Bosco the Bear called the As Brothers podcast that you can check out on my YouTube channel. Throughout the 3 episodes, we go really in depth on the vast majority of those types of questions. That's more like it, Krotar. That's what we pay you to do, my man. I learned a hell of a lot from Hans. Hans is an incredible fount of knowledge when it comes to this game. So, like, damn, I'm gonna have to switch Tim out. He's taking too much damage here. Tim was actually in real trouble here. Kazador was the only guy who can swap out because Melon doesn't have rotation. Okay, let's see if we can kill these buggers quick enough before Tim gets taken down. Okay, good, they're all fleeing. Awesome, that saved his ass. Whew. Ah, so good to have a Warhammer in hand. Good, they're all fleeing. Get them, lads. Free for all time. Oh, you fucker. I love the idea of Patton there with his little dagger. These gigantic, vicious orcs. And he's just poke, 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 poke with a little dagger. He's fucking lethal. Oh, if you can punch an orc to death, I'll be so impressed, Campana. No. Let's not get carried away here. Just think what a legend you'd be if you actually like the UFC champion Conor McGregor literally punching an orc to death. Can we fight 8 more? I don't think so. These lads, their armor is pretty beat up. We could probably beat that group of 8, but that seems like an unnecessary risk. Melon up to level 4 now. Good. I love that he keeps running 4s on his resolve. That's very encouraging. And a +4 on hit points. Good, so he needs 2 more points in hit points, and he needs, well, 14 more on resolve. But I think if I just take Fortified Mind here at this level. So what am I normally taking on my raiders? Brawny at this level. Does he need Brawny? Yeah, he does need Brawny. See, if I take Fortified Mind, then I don't have to keep throwing stat points into his resolve. But it's got to be Brawny. Tim, I think you've earned some time off, my friend. Good God. Look at the state of him. Jesus. What are you, Tau? Regular Haskell. Don't forget the nets. Thank you for the reminder. Jeb's getting up there in levels as well. 50 range skill at level 3 isn't wonderful. What sucks with Melon is I've had to put a lot of stats into hit points and resolve, and each time I do that I've had to pass up taking melee skill on him a lot of times, which it's not good. Next level we have to take Hammer Mastery just to complete this gosh darn ambition of ours. Okay, so the sooner we get that ambition finished, the sooner we can start clearing out those orc nests and hopefully get a big two-handed mace for Pyre to use. Which I really want to see. It's either going to be spectacularly good or kind of shit. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I want to take these orcs on. I want the XP, particularly because we've still got 2 days of training experience here. Let's take a look at all the armor here on the front lines. 87. Okay, let's just do an armor swap with anyone who's got damaged armor. 113. Well, that's pretty much the same as basic mail, so you may as well get the extra fatigue out of it. 108. Just these boys with the basic mail will just have to be extra careful. That's only 8 of these orcs. Let's get him. Fucking get him. I know I'll just put these spears away, but anyway, back to the spear loadout, friends. Tau, I reckon you can actually stay with just a spear. 62 melee skill. You know what? Have a flail. God, look at the state of him. And as far as two-handed weapons goes, I might actually want to hand out that two-handed sword. But then everyone that has quick hands already has a large weapon. And obviously Pi should keep using the flail because that's his mastery. Quick hands, great sword. Quick hands, warhammer. Okay. Let's get these orc nerds. I'll rid the world of this green tide. Again, the battlefield kind of helping us out to funnel them. That's nice. We'll put our lads there with spears, so then you, Jungian, can move forward a bit. It's a bit close for comfort. Okay, that's... fuck that up. Okay, we're gonna have to go straight into melee combat contact then, at least in those two squares. Dang it. Kratar, you can't swing with a great sword, can you? No. No, but hang on, if I switch it out now, then you can attack on the next turn and end your turn with your shield out, which is actually better than just one little spear stab there. What do I want? I think I'll prefer having... Oh no, that's actually a blocked square. Okay, never mind. Reinforce the flanks then. Ow, you motherfuckers. Pierce leg muscles, good. That's going to lower his melee defense. I'm actually going to wait for some of these guys to see if they can come into these squares here. We might as well net, just make things easier. Oh, that bush is in the way. Fuck. Good stabbing. Who's that? Kargatla, good man. I'm actually going to have Picasso move out of there so that Millen can do some shield breaking at that position. Stupid orc. He charges and then puts his shield up. Jackass. There's just one orc here. Let's go get him. Ah, oh, bad miss. Come on. Campana. Yeah, you can hit one hammer stroke at a time. Yeah, they keep trying. Yeah, you fool. Oh, bad miss. I think Hilrich actually has a mace as his second option, but I mean, that guy's unarmored, so I was happy to take those two stabs there. Good hit, Kratar. Enough of the spear wall shit. Oh, it's missed every swing we take. Maui. Stun locks are so annoying. Oh god, that's got to be painful. Paddon, you got a dagger. Get in there. Stabby stab time. Oh, no AP. Fuck. Fucking. They didn't like that. Long axes, easily one of my favorite weapons. Not going to waste a net there, I don't think. Fine stroke. Jeb. Well shot, Jeb. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Who was that went down? Fucking hell. Hilderic. Oh, he struck down, not dead at least. What's that about overconfidence being a slow and insidious killer? It was all going so well, and then we just got fucking wrecked by an orc. Those orc axes are not to be fucked with. And I fucked with it. Let's hope the injury isn't too bad. Hopefully it's just like a missing finger or brain damage. Don't you dare kill my dog. I think it was season 6 where... Oh, just a missing finger. Oh, thank God. Whew. The cut artery sucks. I got super lucky in my last campaign. My sergeant actually got brain damage. He had like 140 resolve. It was bonkers. I couldn't have asked for anything better. Jesus, yeah, Hilderic. We got some really beat up lads here. Let's just get ourselves back into town. And we need to get ourselves repaired a little bit. I think hit points there is good. Anticipation. Okay, so now with 10 range defense and anticipation, he should be reasonably safe against enemy archers. Kazathor, what are you going to take here? Axe Mastery. Range defense, melee skill. Oh, fatigue, 100%. How can you not have brawny? Oh, right, because I took anticipation and rotation. I should have taken brawny instead of Axe Mastery. Shit. Well, at the next level then we'll take brawny for more fatigue and then battle forged. Return to Tunborg. Get paid 1680. That was a rough few days of fighting. Oh, Davkul. He's moping about, just busy pissing everybody off. On the plus side, though, our level 4 raider needs another 500 XP. So I reckon once everyone's healed up and repaired... Oh, geez, hang on. Have I not got enough money to pay everybody? Quickly, boys, sell all this orc junk that we picked up. Okay, so we need 7 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 shields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would love to repair everything we have, but I would love to have done the repairing in the weaponsmith, but I think it would be too expensive. And if memory serves, we actually are going to be in need of a temple for a couple of the lads who have injuries. It's taken us forever to get this ambition. 2 men with the hammer mastery perk. I'll be very glad to move off of it. Take on our next ambition. Ah, good. Nice little payday. That's 1600. Oh, no one's hurt. Interesting. As always, check if there are any cultists to be hired. I'm always tempted to hire another wild man, but we've got more than enough reserves. We don't particularly need another one. Okay, everything that needs to be repaired. Chuck it into the inventory. Just those two. Interesting. And here we go. Oh god. I think Tim can still take a bit of time off. He's actually quite hurt. So is Hildrick. In any case, let's hand out the reinforced Malhorbergs. That fatigue numbers there are very, very low. Much lower than I'd like, but... what are you gonna do? Yeah, you pay to fix it. It's a lot more expensive. But in situations like this where I don't want to wait around upwards of 24 hours just waiting, because you're just losing time if you're waiting for it to get repaired. And the money you would save from using the tools, you would essentially lose by the time in having to pay the guys' salaries. So it wouldn't be a net gain for you. Okay, let's see. One of these cities here has a training hall in it. Where's the nearest city with a training hall? If we do one more, we'll pay to train Melon and take on... There you go. I think that's... Actually, Tiefenstadt is probably equidistant. Who are we happier with? Rabenholt are closer to us, so we'll do that. We'll go there. Tiefenstadt. Back to Tiefenstadt. I hope we get a nice patrol mission or something. Day 69. Kick. Giggity. What you got for us? 2 skull. Deliver to Himeln. How much? 630. Pay us more. I accept. But give me some time. I'm trying to see how far Himeln is. I think Himeln is across the friggin' map. No. Bugger that. Thank you, but no thank you. We are orc slayers, not postmen. What's our fame at? Great. 2390, okay. It's not bad. What you got for us? Garden Envoy. How much is this worth to you? 50. Oh, beautiful. If you paid more, I accept, but I need some time to think. I might. If this is a fight someone mission, what is this? Let's talk money. 320 to deliver to Eichendorf. Eichendorf is close. We can actually deliver that and come back. And still be able to do that mission, I think. Damn, I thought Eichendorf was that close. Okay, that's a lot further than I thought it would be. Hopefully that mission will still be available for us. I think I've gotten this wrong here. Okay, anyway, it's been 45 minutes. Let's take a little break, and when we come back we'll finish some little shitty delivery mission I've taken on.